Hi, it is Saturday and I've just realised I've not actually spoken to the camera this morning yet. So I got up this morning, took you into work, back to the grind, and then came back. I'd got my kit on, ready to work out, put a couple of vlogs on and just kind of sat. And then I eventually did go and do my workout, but not till about 9ish, I think. So I got my workout out of the way, which was 45 minutes upper body strength training. Got showered, got ready for the day, and then Eddie and I took Luna to the garden centre, which I showed you some footage of already. We wanted to get some fencing for our little tiny bit of front garden. We keep getting dogs pooping in the front bit, which isn't very pleasant. Some horrible people out there. I'd never let Luna go onto someone else's property and do that, but some people around here think it's acceptable. So we're trying to put a little fence in. So we put some fence in with some posts, only to find that there is just so much concrete underneath the soil, we can't actually like hammer them in. So Eddie's going back now to go and get some something we can cement into the ground so we can put the posts into it. So he's going to go and do that now. I'm staying at home with Luna this time because I've got to get changed, because I put a dress on today because it was nice and sunny and warm earlier, but it's turned chilly now and we are heading out about 4:30. We're going into Nottingham. We're meeting some friends for a few drinks. So I'm not drinking, I'm driving in and parking. I'm on pick up tonight because the Ewan's finishing, I think about, I don't know what time he's finishing actually, but I'm on pick up. So we're only going to stay out for a couple of hours and then come back. Luna won't want to be left on her own for too long anyway. Tom's in Solihull, obviously Ewan's at work. So, pardon? You taking my car?
Taking your card.
My card or my car? Anyway, so that's what's happening. So I'm going to go and get changed and put some trousers on just so that I'm warm when I'm in town, because you never know, we might be sitting outside, I'm not sure yet. And then that's the day so far. We had lunch at the garden centre, which I showed you. So I went for an omelette with cheese, pepper and ham, and then it came with some chunky chips, which actually were really nice, and I did eat them. So I haven't counted them in my app yet. I will do. That was the only thing I've eaten today. Not sure what the plan is for later, whether we're going to eat at the pub or not. I'm not hungry at all at the moment, so I'm hoping not. We might end up having something. I've had a quick look at their menu and it seems very similar to where we were actually. There's like lasagna and stuff on the menu. I'll have to just try and work it out. I'm not fully back on it until probably I go back to work on Tuesday. Away day's Friday, so it doesn't leave me much time to sort of catch up, but I kind of think if I gain, I gain. It was my 30th wedding anniversary when we were away and I was going to enjoy myself. And I think actually I was pretty restrained. I didn't go mad. I had poached on toast for breakfast 2 of the days. Been pretty good actually. So we'll see. I don't think it'll be, I don't feel like I've lost weight at the moment, but I don't know whether I've gained or not. I've still got all this mess to sort out over here. So Ewan's brought my rising desk back down out of his room. He doesn't want it anymore. So the plan is I'm moving my current desk, which is the one there, over to this corner to put the heat press on. I'm having the standing desk for work in that corner. My 2 little monitors are now going. We've had Ewan's bigger monitor that we're going to have on that table, and I've got his chair, so I just need to sort it all out. And that was the plan for today, but obviously because we wanted to go out and get this garden stuff sorted out, it's all kind of gone out the window. Nothing's ever straightforward with this house, ever. You know, it would be straightforward that you just hammer it in. It's like a metal gate and it will just hold it all and it'll just keep any animals out from the front. And it also means that we could put pots of plants in the front, which will look really nice. The last time we attempted to put any kind of plants at the front of our house, they got stolen. So I'm hoping because there's a fence there, they'd have to physically lean over. It would put anyone off wanting to steal them. You never know around here. So that's the plan. But I'm going to quickly go and get changed now, and I've talked for long enough and I shall catch you in a bit. Good morning, it is Sunday and it is a wet and miserable day. Certainly back from a holiday with a bump and a bang. I got up, took you into work, so we left about 7:10 this morning. So I got back, made myself a cup of tea and I'm sitting down and trying to edit before I do anything else. I've got my kit on ready. So I am planning to go and do my exercise this morning, but I thought before I do anything else, I'm going to try and do a bit of editing because I've got the weekend before I went away and then the week from when I was away to catch up on. So I'm going to try and do that now, so I can get a video up hopefully today. So that'll be good. And what else have we got planned? Originally, we were planning on doing the garden today because we had to put the fence around the front garden, but I don't think that's going to happen now that it's so wet because we want to use the quick drying cement. I'm not sure you can use that in rain. We'll have to have a look, but we might still go to B&Q and buy the bits that we need. We've got the fence from the garden centre yesterday, and I've got this to do today. So this is a stand-up desk that I've got to shift everything around down this end. So with it being wet, it'll give me a chance to focus on that. I haven't got anything for dinner today because I haven't been food shopping since I've been back. It's just been a little bit back and forth and a bit hectic, so I've just not had a chance to even think about it. So I'm not sure what we'll do today. We did get some money for our anniversary from Eddie's mum, so whether Eddie and I'll go out for lunch, because I don't think Tom's coming back today. He wasn't sure whether it was going to be Sunday or Monday. Ewan's at work all day, so whether we try and find somewhere to have something to eat, I'm not sure. Not sure what the plan is. Eddie's in bed at the moment, so I'm not going to go and disturb him. So I'm going to get on with my edit, and then I'll either do my exercise or I'll start sorting out up here. But either way, I shall try and show you bits of my day. So we are popping out to B&Q. I'm going to drop a birthday present round at my brother-in-law's because it's his birthday today. And we're going to go and get this quick drying cement and bits. Not that we can really do it because it is horrible today. It's been raining this morning. I haven't worked out yet. I've still got my workout kit under this jumper. I've left it on so I can do it when I get back. I'm doing removals as well of that desk, so I'm going to keep my sort of like workout clothes on for that anyway. I started editing this morning and it took all my time up, so by the time I finished Eddie got up and we were sort of thinking about going out. So haven't had anything to eat yet, just had a cup of tea when I first got up and then a cup of coffee with Eddie just now. So I'm not really hungry at the moment either, so not too bad. And I'll show you if I do anything interesting. We got what we needed at B&Q, and we've treated ourselves to a breakfast bap from the van. So I've got bacon and egg. So it's 2 slices of bacon and a fried egg. It's done on a griddle thing. He did use a bit of oil, so I'll count the oil and I'll count it as a large bap or cob in my app when I eventually track it. So I'm going to eat this quickly in the car now before we go, and this should keep me going till we next decide to eat. I don't know when that will be because I have got no plans for dinner yet. Back from our trip out, and we stopped off at Aldi and we did get some bargains. I'm not going to do a complete haul, but I'll show you some of the bargains that we got. So I got some of these. Everything's fallen because Eddie's put it sideways in the bag for some reason. But we've got these 2 cod fillets that were 30% off, so I got 2 packs of those. So I think they came to like £2 or something, which isn't too bad for dinner. I got some sweet chili koftas. They were 30% off. I think they've obviously prepared for people having barbecues, and because it's a bit wet, they obviously had to reduce it all. This one is a garlic and herb chicken kebab. That was 30% off. They're dated tomorrow actually, so they don't even have to be frozen. The fish is dated today, but the others weren't. Mango coconut chicken sizzlers. They were 30% off. I've got a chicken wings, 30% off. And this wasn't 30% off. This is for our dinner today, potentially. I've got some minted lamb shoulder chops, which look quite tasty. I think that was $6.99, so quite expensive, but I'm fed up of, well, I'm not fed up of chicken, but I keep doing chicken, so I thought I'd get something different. And I bought this fajita stir fry, so it's pork strips in a marinade, 30% off. So we saved a lot of money, really, on all that. I have got Ewan a meal deal for when he finishes work. That was 30% off as well. And I think that was all the bargains. I think Eddie's got some strawberry tarts that he bought. Oh, I got some strawberries which are 30% off. We'll eat those today because I bought a meringue back from holiday that needs eating, so I'm going to do it in some mess. But Eddie's also got some strawberry tarts that are just the strawberry cream ones. They were 30% off as well. So we've got some right bargains today. We only went in for a few bits. I have treated myself to some flowers as well, just to brighten my house up a little bit, so for my kitchen mainly. So I got those, which were $3.99 for a joyful bouquet. And I just got some extra carnations to bulk it out because I thought they were quite pretty, and they were $2.39. Everything else I bought, I think you probably will have seen before, apart from I did pick up this, which is a pulled pork mac and cheese, which was in the freezer actually. And for the per pack, it's 639 calories. That's quite high. Not my cup of tea anyway, really. And then I've got this looks like the My Protein stuff they have in Iceland. This is a teriyaki noodle with 32 grams of protein. And this one is, gosh, I can't see my glasses even. 310 calories for the pack. I'm more likely to have that than the mac and cheese. I bought those just in case the boys needed something quick, because I don't know when Tom's coming home from Zara's, and I don't know when, well, I don't know what time Ewan's finishing work, so I got him a meal deal so he can have something quick. But obviously he's in and out all the time, so I thought it was easier just to get that. Right, I'm going to put everything else away. If I see anything else that you haven't seen before that I thought might be interesting, I'll show you, but I don't think there is anything. I think everything else is just standard, yeah, like a veg and food shop. They have got Jersey Royal potatoes at the moment, which I'm very excited about because I do like a Jersey Royal potato. And I couldn't get them at Christmas, so I'm very excited about that. But yeah, I'm going to get this put away now. And then I think Eddie's gone out to try and sort the fence because it has stopped raining and it's a bit warmer. But I'm hoping that not to have to go out and really help too much because I really want to get on with doing my desk upstairs and get all that sorted. So I'm going to sort my freezer out because my freezer looks like it's in a bit of a mess. There's things all over the place. I want to get all the meat in the right place. So I'm going to have a bit of a sort out and I shall catch you in a bit. Trying to get this desk done, and I've got YouTube on in the background, but Eddie keeps shouting me up and downstairs to go and look at this gate outside, so I'm like not getting very far. I've unplugged the laptops, their personal laptops, and I've started to dismantle monitors and put them off the monitor stand onto their own individual stands. I think I might stick them on Facebook Marketplace or try and give them away or something. And then once I've got those out of the way, sort out from under the desk what's under there and get this desk out of the way, and then I can shift this desk over and start to put the other desk in. It's just a lot to do because I don't really want to empty this entire desk out because it's got all of my work stuff in it, so it's full. And it feels quite warm. This is my workout for today, that's for sure. So I've finished and I've got my standing desk now over here for my work setup, and then I've moved the other desk with the drawers over here with the heat press on it. It still looks messy underneath, but I can't do much about that. There's a box full of t-shirts and then just some sewing stuff and some heat press stuff, so that'll have to stay like it is for now. I might get some containers to put it in eventually, but for now this is it. I mean, when you work from home you just have to just accept that it takes over your house. I still got some to sort out over here. This is my work bag, by the way. It's got all my tools in, so I'll try and remember to put a link in the description. I got this off Amazon on Black Friday, and honestly it's a godsend. It's got screwdrivers that all different fittings, it's got pliers, a little spirit level, and it's all self-contained, so nobody's allowed to touch my stuff, and if they do they have to put it back, so I can always find what I need. I just find that Eddie's got tools in the garage in all sorts of places, but it's not the best setup, whereas I know exactly where my stuff is. So I'm going to sit down now because I'm absolutely knackered after doing all that, lifting those desks. I had to get Eddie to help me flip the other one over because that standing desk it's a glass top but a really heavy metal bottom, and if the time-lapse worked when I recorded it, you'd have seen me struggle to figure out how I was going to attach it because I wasn't sure whether to lay it down on the floor, try and do it on its side because of how heavy it is, but I managed to do it in the end, and I'm pleased with how it's turned out. At least it means now that I've got a proper setup, so that I've got Ewan's old chair because he doesn't need it anymore. He was using that standing desk for a while. He doesn't need it. He's got a laptop now and he doesn't want a desk in his room anymore, he says. And if he does need a desk, he'd have to come down here and just use one of these. But it means I've got a decent chair because that other chair there is not very good for sitting at all day long. And it means I can stand up when I'm working as well if I want to, because I do like to stand up every now and again because it's good for my hips. And the other desk is a lot more sturdy to put the heat press on. I don't want to put that on top of the glass top because if it gets hot, it might crack the glass. So hence why I've swapped it all around. Still haven't gone through all my drawers. I need to go through those drawers at some point and clear out, but it'll do for now. The monitor that Ewan gave us there, well, I say he gave us, I bought his old laptop off him and I bought his monitor because he's bought himself a MacBook and his laptop is a gaming one and it's not that old. So I thought I needed to replace mine, so I'll buy it off him. And but I need to get something to rise the monitor, like like a shelf stand, because I'm just worried that if I stand my desk I might catch the edge of the monitor and send it flying. But it really needs to be on that corner so that it's not too close to the heat press. So that's a problem for another day. Still got stuff everywhere, but I feel like we're making progress. Eddie's finished doing the fence outside and it looks really good. It's not obviously like top quality, it's not the most sturdiest because we just bought it at a garden centre and he's just had to stick, like, he's put quick dry cement in around the post at the bottom. We've just done the best we can, but in an ideal world you'd drill it out and do a proper job of putting posts in. But for now, this will do. It's just to keep the dogs out from people letting their dogs come and poo in our front garden, which isn't very pleasant. But now it's all done, I'm going to try and get some pots with some plants in to make it look pretty. Last time, I think I mentioned it in the video before, last time I tried to do that, somebody decided to steal my hanging basket. So I'm hoping that the fence is there now, it might put them off. And certainly if they try and lean on it, they might just fall in. But anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to watch a bit of telly and just have a bit of a break and then see how I feel. I haven't worked out yet, but this was more than any workout. I don't know if it's counted. I've got 13 exercise minutes. I don't think it's really classed as exercise, but it was hard work. So we were going to take Luna to the park. Obviously, I took her for a quick walk earlier. The weather's really mixed, but it was rumbling with thunder and lightning and stuff not long ago. And so she's in hiding at the moment. Not sure where she is, whether she's down in a basket or not, but she went into hiding. She wasn't happy. But I had to have one of the windows open because it was so hot in here whilst I was working. So I'm not sure whether we'll go now or not. So what time is it? 10 to 3. I want to put tags on a video, make a video go live that I've edited. And other than that, I think I might actually sit and do some knitting because I can. It's been a productive day, so I don't feel guilty sitting down for a bit. So yeah, I shall catch you next time I do something. You're chasing magpies now.
Magpie, birdie.
Go out for a walk. I have had a Mr. Whippy ice cream and it's beautiful now the sun's out, but the park is very, very muddy. You can probably hear it squelching under our feet. Oh, I'm gonna get to the side before I fall over. So Luna's not impressed, and neither are we really. But it is nice to get out, and at least it's dry now, the sun's come out, so it's quite a nice evening. Crikey, look at it. What do you go for, gammon and beef?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah, pork and beef.
Pork.
Good morning, it is Monday. It's actually bank holiday Monday. The sun is shining. There are clouds in the sky, but it's still a nice day so far. It is only, well, it's 7:20. Well, it's not 7:20, it's just gone 7:15 actually. I took you into work around 10 to 7. Got back, I have my kit on, I'm going to work out. I didn't end up working out yesterday. I was just so tired. I'd also felt like I strained a muscle in my thigh from shifting the desk upstairs that was full of stuff and trying to heave it. So I did plenty of walking, still closed all my rings, and yeah, had a productive day. I did eat a few snacks last night. I think it was like end of the holiday, feeling the blues of the thought of going back to work. Not that I don't enjoy work, but I'm just so ready for it to be over and retire, and that's not going to happen for a long time. Anyway, I didn't end up working out, but I did have a few snacks, so I need to make up for it. I do think it'll probably be again this Friday, because although I didn't overeat on holiday and I did work out every day, it's the hidden calories. So like, you know, you have a cream tea and you've got your clotted cream and everything, and it's got quite a lot of calories in, and we shared a few Cornish pasties and things like that. So I'm not expecting a loss, and I haven't got many days to get back on track, so we'll see what happens. If it's again, it's again. It will be my first one this year since I started on the 9th of January, so I don't think that's too bad. As long as I get back into it and it's not a slippery slope, that will be absolutely fine. But I'm going to get my stuff out now and get my workout done, so it's over and done with for the day. I feel so much better when I work out first thing in the morning A, because it's done, and B, because it makes me make healthier choices throughout the day. So I'm going to get my TV switched on because it takes a while for it to connect to the internet for some reason now that we've changed internet providers. Get my mats out and get started. And I'll see you on the other side. First workout is done. It's now 8:10, so I'm going to go on the bike for half an hour, I think. I haven't had any pre-workout or anything, so I'm hoping I've got enough energy. This was quite a tough workout. It was total body tempo, but I did up my weights a little bit, so my shoulder's a little bit sore now. So I'm going to go on the bike and I'll see you. I might just do 20 minutes. I don't know. I'll see how I feel, but I'll see you in a bit. So I did a 30-minute sing-along ride, which I really enjoyed. I thought it would be an easier option because I was expecting to sing, but it really wasn't. I got off and I was a bit of a sweaty mess, to be honest. I've been off for a while now. I've composed myself. I have made Eddie and I a cup of coffee. So I'm going to go and put this on the side. I'm going to have a quick shower and get ready for the day. And all my exercising is done, so I'm quite happy with that. And I shall catch you later. So I have been out. I didn't really record very much because it was really busy, but we went over to Decathlon. While we were over there, we just called to IKEA because they wanted to have breakfast. But unfortunately, they'd stopped serving breakfast. So we had, I had vegetarian meatballs with couscous and vegetable ragu, which wasn't coming up in my app, but it said on the board at IKEA it's 491 calories. If I had the normal meatballs with mashed potato and sauce, it was something like 891, and I just thought I can't justify that because I won't be able to eat much later on. So I went to Decathlon. They've reopened after being refurbished because I wanted to get some pre-workout. So this is like a charge one for performance and focus, 200 milligrams of caffeine, 2000 milligrams of beta alanine, and 3000 milligrams of creatine. So tomorrow's cardio workout, so I'm definitely going to need that. I bought myself a new sports bra, which looks huge because I had to get extra large. The size is really ropey there because this one is a 16 to 18, so I'm a size 16. I'm not really an 18 at the moment. But the next size down was like, it wasn't 14 to 16, I think it was 12 to 14 was a large. And I didn't want to try and squeeze into a size 12 because I know I'm definitely nowhere near a size 12, probably not even a size 14. So I've got that to try and hopefully support my bummies. I bought myself some headbands because I'm struggling with like bits of hair in my face when I'm working out and getting sweaty, so I thought I'll get that. So I bought those. And then the other thing I bought was some fabric resistance bands, which are these. So this is a light one. This one is a medium. And then this one is a heavy band, a hard band. And that is because the workouts I'm doing, you're currently having to use these. And when I was on holiday, I actually tried the fabric ones, and the fabric ones are so much better than the rubber ones that I've got. I've had my rubber ones for 5 years, so I think they're a bit stretched out anyway. But yeah, so I've treated myself. It's quite a little haul, but like 60 odd quid. How much was it? Let me have a look at my receipt. But my bra was like 25. Yeah, £67.24 for 6 items. The resistance bands were £5.99 each. The headbands were £4.29. The pre-workout was £20 and my bra was £25. But all essential things really for me at the moment. I went actually to look at the weights, but they didn't really have what I wanted. I want hex weights because they're better when you're doing press-ups and things like that with weights than the round ones. But they only really had either super heavy, so they had like 20 kilograms. Eddie's just trying out his new mower. I'll show you that actually. So I bought this in B&Q yesterday and it's cordless, rechargeable. So he's giving that a go because I was completely broke. So anyway, I'm not going to record him trying to break the new thing as soon as he's got it. Oh, it's quiet. It's quite quiet. He keeps buying these real cheap mowers and they last like a max of 2 years. This one's got a 3-year guarantee on it, but I just said to him, I actually sent him one on Amazon originally, he didn't want to spend it. But I was like, you might as well get a decent one because it's just false economy going out and buying a cheap one every year or every 2 years. Look for my mug. I don't think I've got a mug in here. Oh, I tell you what, that workout has made my legs and arms really hurt. So I've had quite a productive weekend. I've cleaned both my bathrooms this morning as well as doing my workout. So I said to Eddie, I'm going to treat myself to a sit down and knit, because I haven't done any knitting since I got back from my holiday. Did all that knitting on holiday and then I haven't managed to do any since I got back. So I am treating myself. He wants to, once he's cut the grass, sit and play on the Xbox, and that's fine with me. I can either sit down here with a TV, or I can get my iPad and my AirPods and I can watch YouTube or whatever whilst I'm knitting. Oh God, my arms are so sore. My workouts I'm doing, it's increased weight this week because you do less reps. It's like one of those weeks where they up your weights. I think next week it goes back to 15 reps. I'm only doing 3 sets of 10 reps of each exercise at the minute, but they expect you to lift heavy, so you do get more of a calorie burn with it. My heart rate goes up and I do get sweaty, so I quite like this phase. But I think I've got one more week of stage 1, and then I go into stage 2, and God knows what that's going to be like. I need to get a review from the mister about his what's it like? What's it like?
Alright, but that's calmed down.
Looks a bit flimsy, that does.
Yeah, they always are. Right, that should be it now. It wasn't clipped down enough.
How is it not?
I need to get up a brush so I can push all this grass.
You see that other one that I sent you had a mulcher built in, so you'd have fit more into the basket before you had to empty it.
Oh no, I had to empty because it split.
Oh, okay.
It opened up.
Oh, okay.
It can hold up to 30 litres.
I'm going to shut the door because it's going to affect my hay fever. He was explaining to me how to use it earlier, and I was like, you no need to explain it. I've got no intention of using it. And I know it sounds really bad, but it's definitely what you'd class as like a man job in our house, because my hay fever is just so bad. The thought of cutting grass is not the one. I just said to him, if you're going to start expecting me to cut the grass, I'm going to be replacing that grass with artificial turf. There's no two ways about it. Anyway, I'm chattering on again about nothing. It's so nice not working. I'm dreading tomorrow. Like I said earlier, not because I don't like my job, I'm just dreading going back to sitting at a desk all day, every day. It's just not the one. Oh, my anniversary card's fallen into the sink pretty much. Yes, I cleaned both bathrooms upstairs this morning and cleaned Moon's bathroom, which was disgusting, because boys are just disgusting. But yeah, I went for the healthiest option I could at IKEA. They had lots of different choices, but I do think that was the healthiest choice I could make, so I'm quite pleased with myself. I'm trying to get back on it, because I did intend to get back on it as soon as I got back from my holiday, but it just didn't happen, and I think it's just because mentally I was still on holiday. And a lot of people go on holiday to like Saturday to Saturday, but obviously we only went Monday to Friday because we were trying to cut the costs a little bit, but mentally I was still on holiday. But it's a fresh week on NutriCheck for calories for me. It resets on a Monday, so it's the perfect time to start back on it. Oh God, my legs. Right, at some point I'm going to try and do a craft video just to do a bit of an update on where I am with my knitting and things and what my plans are. So if you're not interested in it, then you probably won't want to know. But what's the matter? Why? You read the instructions? It's not good, is it? Did your battery come out?
Yeah, no reason why it shouldn't work.
Not a very successful job so far. There he is, hard at it. I can't believe he did that just before we went away on holiday. It grows so quick with this weather, with the rain and the sun. So I actually chose a different one. I chose a Ryobi one, but he was insisting that he wanted a Flymo, so that's what he's got. So if it doesn't work properly, It's on him, not me. Oh, I need to get my AirPods. Oh, they're downstairs in my bag. Back downstairs, okay. Right, I'm going to leave you to it and I shall catch you later. It's 4:15 and I'm starting to get a bit hungry. I don't want to do our dinner yet because I'm not sure whether Ewan's finishing work at 5. So then he'll be ringing me for a lift just when I'm about to have dinner. Eddie's having a pasty that we've got in the fridge. I'm not sure what to have. And the other reason is Tommy's back from his girlfriend's, but he's gone to the gym, so I may as well wait to do dinner for us all together. So I don't know what to have. I need to have a look what I've got. I've got Eddie's pasty out ready. Got some ham, I've got some cheese, I've got a ham and cheese toasty. Got some eggs. I'm not sure what I fancy. I just know I'm hungry. Some bread. I'll have to show you when I have something. I have done a bit of knitting. I haven't done a huge amount, but I have done a few rows. I sat down, Tom came back and I was talking to Tom about our holiday for quite a while, so I've only done a few rows, but I'm going to carry on once I've found something to eat. I don't just have a sandwich. But then bread's got a lot of calories in that are a bit unnecessary, so I'm not sure. I'll show you when I find something. So I've decided to have this, which is a protein teriyaki noodle bowl, 32 grams of protein, and it is 310 calories. So not too bad. Obviously my lunch, breakfast, whatever you want to call that earlier, was 491, I think. So not too bad. I should still have like 1,000 calories left for my evening meal, which isn't too bad. Nothing else much to report really. I feel really tired. I think it's probably about early 4:30 in the morning wake up. But hopefully I can just power through the day. If not, I'm going to have some more pre-workout. Give myself an energy boost that way. Maybe I'll have another coffee. But I'm trying not to. Got Eddie's pasty on as well. Yeah, not much else to tell you really. So I'll show you. I probably won't show you my protein pot when I get it out because it's literally just a... Oh, I might do actually, but it's just literally an oldie frozen protein pot, but I've never tried one before, so I'll be interested to see what it's like. Here's the teriyaki noodle bowl. Now, I don't know if it's my microwave, which I'd hope it wouldn't be because my microwave isn't very old, because obviously I had it as part of my new kitchen just before Christmas. But I followed the instructions. Now, my microwave is supposed to be 900 watt, I think. And I followed the instructions for the 800 watt. And after the time it said 5 minutes, then you uncover it, stir it and put it back in for another 2 minutes. It was still frozen. There were still chunks of ice in it. And Tom had the same issue with the pulled pork mac and cheese he had earlier, which was another Aldi frozen meal. So I don't know if it's their instructions or if it's my microwave, but I'm just hoping now this is cooked through. I've had a quick taste and it does taste quite nice. So not bad for 310 calories for a quick lunch if you need one. But yeah, I'm going to eat this and I shall probably next see you when I do my evening meal. Here's my dinner tonight. This is 631 calories. I've got 2 of the standard stuffed tortilla bowls. And in there I've got a load of iceberg lettuce, some tomato and cucumber in both. And then on top I've got a little bit of pork fajita stir fry from Aldi. I've done some onions and peppers. And on top I've got a bit of salsa, a bit of reduced fat sour cream, and a tiny bit of cheese which I've weighed out. And over here I've got a garlic and herb chicken skewer and 3 little potatoes out of a microwave pot which I've weighed and measured as well. So that's my dinner. I'm really looking forward to it and I shall catch you later. So I went out to pick Ewan up from work and then we nipped to the co-op and I bought the potatoes and some of the crispy potato slices which I've not had reduced. And then I've just come back and started making dinner straight away. So we've all got dinner now and I'm really looking forward to it. I've also cooked off some chicken wings to either snack on later or to have for tomorrow. And then I'm hoping to have eat a mess. I've got 415 calories left, so I have got enough for eat a mess if I want one. So I'm going to go and eat, and I shall catch you later. Good morning. It is Tuesday. Back to work. Boo. I have got a delivery coming between 9:20 and 10:20, which is a boring delivery, but I'm very excited about it. So I'll have to show you that if it arrives. Hopefully it will arrive. But yeah, back to work. Sucks. Making a coffee. I was going to get up and exercise, but my legs are sore and it's cardio today. So I've just decided that I'll either get it done later on or I'll take a rest day. Either way, it's fine. I'm going to make an espresso, I think. I've only got double espressos, but it's fine. I want an easy one today. I need to find some hay fever tablets because my nose is going ballistic. Do you know what? I mean, if you've got kids, you'll probably understand this, but you go to bed and everything's clean, and then you get up the next day, you've obviously come down to get juice during the night, you just spilt it all over the side and not bothered to wipe it up. What's that all about? Right, cups are in the dishwasher, I think, it's been on. These empty, so I might empty that while I'm here. Yeah, I'll give that a quick empty. I can't do it one-handed, so I'll see you in a bit. My delivery, what's that? I just can't use the weather. No, I know, it's awful. My delivery has arrived, so I'll quickly show you. I'm just going to cover, I've just took the address off it so I don't end up giving my address away, and then realised that I'd got something else on the side that had my address facing up, so I'm just trying to hide the evidence so that I don't get people stalking me. Not that that would ever happen. Right, let me get a knife out so I can open this delivery. It's not very exciting, but I'm excited about it. See if I can open this with a knife, one-handed. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it one-handed. Oh! Great bit of camera work there. I nearly dropped my phone out of my hand. Just realised they've got my postcode about 1 million times all over it, and I haven't actually scribbled that out. I'll have to blur that. I scribbled the rest of the address out. I didn't realise I got it all yes please. I'm going to hand over to my other winning camera person, Chloe.
Oh, those flowers are pretty.
I know, I've got them. I treated them myself when I went shopping just to brighten the room a little bit, since the weather's so dreary at the minute. I mean, it's all packed. Other than that, this is extras.
It's like, just for comparison, because it's on the thing, it's like so much taller than you.
I know. I've got my address on there as well, just to add even more trouble. I don't have to send it back since I've had to cut it all. Oh, she's in. Just chuck that to one side. Hoping now my boss doesn't try and ring me whilst I'm doing this. Oh, I'm so awkward. And it's really nothing exciting, so I might have packed that so well, but it might be easier to actually put it on the floor rather than up here. of sugar.
Honestly.
I mean, it's packed to perfection, but it doesn't make it very easy, does it? I can't get it out. That's what she said. I mean, it's slightly molded, but
Yeah, but
you won't tell because it's definitely a two-person job. This is.
I like how it tells you to open that side.
I know. Because it knows what idiots like me opening it. It doesn't say open this side in about 15 hours after you've started opening it. So, not that you can actually see it because I have to put it together, but I've got a new steam mop, and it's got like a carpet glider. This obviously the main sort of like bit. The one I went for had all the extra cloths because I found with my last one I've not had for years because it broke. You can never have too many cloths, so I
Oh my god, there's loads of them.
Well, I upgraded
Jesus.
it. The original one I was going to go for only had, I think it was 1 or 2, but this one should have quite a few. And then actually, I've actually got another 3 in here because I upgraded again and got an extra water filter.
Well, if you're going to do something, do it right.
Well, it's because if I want to do my bathroom floors at the same time I do my kitchen, if I'm on a bit of a mission, you can't do it with dirty cloths, so the more cost the better. Some of these will be for specific tools, like when you're doing, because I want to be able to do my kitchen cupboards because they're full of fingerprints and they've always got fingerprints. So you've got like these little ones that go over certain attachments. These are slightly different to the white ones. You've got that to go over the wand one. Another one. So I need to look through the instructions to see what they're all for. But I think this was on offer for £159, which is a lot of money. But when you've got a white tiled floor that is permanently dirty, it's an investment. And last time I had it, I can't remember this. I used it for everything.
It's an investment anyway because you don't want to end up hurting your back by trying to like scrub the floors everywhere by hand.
Of those as well. Well, last time I used it on my windows. I used it on everything. I used to use it on my old hob because my old hob was really hard to clean. My new hob is a dream to clean, so I don't know if I'd need it on there or not. But you get lots of different attachments to use.
There's only so much that anti-back wipes and a normal mop will do.
Well, this is just,
so.
I think that's one of the filters, but there's another one, I think, in this pack. And then you have these for like scrubbing your grout and everything, and there's like a high pressure one. So I'll get it all put together later and I'll give it a go. I deliberately didn't clean my floor yesterday so that I could try it out when it arrives. But yeah, lots of different bits for it. Last time I had one of these, I absolutely loved it. And then I ruined it because I was watching someone on Instagram or something that started putting Zoflora in it in order to make it smell nice, and I truly think that's what wrecked it. So I'm not going to do that with this one at all. I think you can buy fragrance things for it, but I don't need it. Your kitchen should smell okay anyway. It should never smell bad. And then the extra bit is just another water filter and some extra cloths. I should never run out of cloths, that's for sure. But it also means I can save my cloths and do like a wash with my dishcloths and tea towels and stuff and do it all in one go. But yeah, so I think I wrecked it by putting the Zoflora in. So this time I'm not putting anything like that in it at all. I'm just going to use water. And then after the other one broke, I bought some other version off Amazon that was absolutely rubbish. It was a known brand, but it was absolutely terrible. I think we just undo that. More cloth and another filter. So I shouldn't be short of cloth, that's for sure. So yeah, that's my exciting unboxing. Most people have like all these exciting like clothes and things, but I have a steam mop and get very excited about it. Eddie treated himself to a new lawnmower, so I've got a new steam mop, so that's how we roll in this house.
That's so very grown up.
I know, so very 30 years married and getting old.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this will probably change my life because it just means I can just quickly get that out and give it a good steam clean. Honestly, having a white floor is a bane of my life, but also these cupboards, I love them, but I mean, you probably can't see on camera, but they've got fingerprints everywhere, literally everywhere. On every single, particularly the fridge freezer, it's really bad, and I'm constantly cleaning them, but when you wipe them with a cloth, it just leaves like cloth
smudge.
marks. So anyway, that's my unboxing done, and I shall catch you later. I've not had anything to eat yet, and it is 10 past 10. But I'll let Chloe go and get on with her day because she's been my camera person, but she's got stuff to do as well.
Yeah, so you can probably hear some like proper heavy breathing as I'm recording, but
Well, you do when
so I apologise if you can hear my breathing.
My hay fever's bad today, so you'll probably hear that from me. Right, I'm going to leave you to it. So that's my unboxing, and I shall catch you later. Hi, it is nearly 12 o'clock. I've got another cup of tea. Haven't had anything to eat yet, just been getting through my emails. You know what it's like when you come back from holiday and you've got the old backlog of stuff to read through. Had a call with my manager and I'm on another call in 3 minutes. So yeah, it's nearly 12 o'clock. Haven't had anything to eat. I am really, really hungry all of a sudden. So hoping the cup of tea will kind of fool my brain into thinking that I'm not that hungry. I'm popping out with Ewan at 12:30 hopefully, if this meeting finishes quickly enough. It is rainy and horrible outside, but we're just nipping to B&M. Ewan wants to go, not necessarily me. I could do with looking for a storage box to put all my bits and bobs for my new steam mop in though, so I might do that. And then I've got loads of ulcers down here, just inside my lip. I won't show you, it's disgusting, but yeah, I've got loads of ulcers, so that's really sore, so I need to find something that's soft to eat. Not sure what to have yet. Like I said, I've not eaten today, but I'm trying to be focused and on track, ready for weigh-in on Friday. Especially since I don't think I will end up exercising today. I probably will take Luna out if she wants to go later for a walk. I'm out with my sister for a coffee after work, but my legs are very sore, so I know I did the right thing this morning, not working out again, although it could have loosened them up, but who wants to do cardio first thing in the morning when you're back at work after a holiday? Not me. Nothing else to report on really. I'm just sitting and getting on with it really. It's just, I mean, it is ideal weather for working because you don't feel like really doing much else, but haven't obviously put my mop together yet and had to go with that. That'll be something to look forward to later. The joys of my rock and roll life, eh? But yeah, so I shall, I'm not sure what even to have for my lunch. I have got there's some ham and I've got eggs, so I could have something like an omelette. I did originally, I was going to take some soup out, but didn't. And actually, it is soup weather. Considering it's the middle of summer. Google said this morning it was going to be 18 degrees today, but it certainly doesn't feel like it. I have took my jumper off now, but I had to put a sweatshirt on earlier because I was so cold. And I originally started off with my denim shorts on because I'm in the house, but I've put my Gymshark leggings on because I'm chilly. So anyway, enough chatting, and I shall see you probably when I have something to eat at lunchtime. Here is my lunch. It's 2 o'clock and this is the first thing I'm eating today. I've got 2 eggs scrambled and then I've got a slice of sun-dried tomato sourdough, which weighed 88 grams with some Norpat lighter on. The Norpat lighter on the bread, although it looks like it's quite a generous portion, actually only came to 6 grams, but I've counted 10 grams because I did actually put a bit in the pan before I did my scrambled egg. So 407 calories in total, and I shall catch you for something else later. Hi, it is 8 o'clock. I've been out to meet my sister for a coffee, and then I didn't record anything because we were in Costa and there was lots of people in there. And then we left Costa and went across the range, got drenched because it chucked it down with rain. And then I've just dropped her home and come home. Everybody wants Chinese for tea, so I need to get my workout done.
If I must, I will have some.
Everyone's complaining because I think Eddie wanted a Chinese last week. We didn't have a takeaway when we were away. Ewan said he was going to have a takeaway and thought he'd wait till we got back because he thought we'd have one together. So, oh, thanks for that. And consensus is that we're getting Chinese, but I've got a bit of the shakes. So I'm hoping my camera isn't too shaky because I do feel a bit shaky. I've not eaten enough today. All I've had today is 1 slice of sourdough and 2 scrambled eggs, and that's it. That's all I've had all day. And it's now 8 o'clock, so... Anyway, I need to go and get my workout done, so I'm just going to order some Chinese and I'm going to go and get my kit on and get my workout out of the way.
He's instructor's person, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to go and get... I've got really bad lighting because I've got everything behind me. It just looks really bad, but I apologise. I am going to go and order the Chinese. I'm going to go and get my kit on, and then I'll decide whether I'm having any or not. I might not have any yet. I don't know. Don't look shocked. I've had it before. I've not had any. Anyway, I shall see you in a bit. So I gave in and had some Chinese, but I've only got a little bit of everything. So hopefully it's not too bad. All I've had to eat is that scrambled egg, so it should be okay. I hope. Good morning. It is Wednesday, the middle of the week. and I'm going to get my workout done. I took you into work already. I've got back. It is just about 7:30, so I'm going to get my workout done. Should be done for about 8:15, and I'll be able to get showered. It's cardio today, so I'm going to be a sweaty mess, I presume. I did get up early. I didn't sleep very well. I've come to the conclusion. If you saw what I ate yesterday, I had some Chinese last night, which I should have been okay, I think, calorie-wise, because I'd got like over 1,400 calories left because my lunch was so light. But I just decided it just doesn't settle well with me, so I didn't sleep very well, tossing and turning most of the night. And I don't know if that's still a guilt thing going through my head that I've had this food that I shouldn't be eating, because I still have those connotations of good and bad food. I can't get out of my head. I'm trying to retrain myself, which is why I'm allowing myself stuff like that when the family have it. But I wasn't going to have it last night. I was determined I wasn't having Chinese, and then by the time it came, because it was so late, I was just like, I'm just going to have some. I know I had a tiny bit of each, but it just, I don't know, I just don't sleep very well after, so I think I'm going to have to just knock it on the head. But it's incredibly hard when you've got everyone else eating it to not have some. But anyway, I'm going to get on my workout now, make up a bit of the difference by having a good workout, make myself feel good. I've had some pre-workout this morning just because I felt so sluggish when I woke up. So hopefully that'll give me a bit of energy, and I shall see you when I'm finished. Workout is done. I've got the kettle on and the coffee machine on. I'm making a coffee and I'm going to go and get my shower. It's 8:20, so I'll quickly go and get a shower before I start work. Get a bit of time to calm my raspberry face down. That was tough, but I really, really enjoyed it. I have to force myself to do the cardio workouts, but actually in this program I actually don't mind it. It is really tough, but it's manageable. So we'll get my coffee made, and I probably won't be eating for a while because I just feel, I don't feel full, I just don't feel great. Like I say, I think that Chinese just makes me feel sluggish and horrible, so I need to try and have a healthy day today, and I shall catch you when I have something to eat. It's just gone 12:30 and I'm getting hungry, like my stomach is really rumbling. So I decided to make a fried toasted sandwich using the sun-dried tomato sourdough from the co-op. So I've got 2 slices which weigh in at 157.5 grams. So I've tracked the calories, and then I'm going to put inside it some 4 cheese mix, some ham and some tomato. So I think it'll probably be like 500 calories or something. It'll be quite high, but I haven't had anything else for breakfast. Obviously did my cardio workout. So this is my combined breakfast and lunch. Going outside. I did ask Lena whether she wants to go out for a quick walk, but I might eat first and see whether she does after. I've also got my steam mop still to put together because I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. So whilst this is cooking, I'm going to try and get on with doing that. I don't know what it is. It must be like a menopause brain. Obviously, I wanted to be an engineer when I was younger, so I am sort of mechanically minded. But when I receive everything in pieces and an instruction book, for some reason it puts the fear of God into me these days. But anyway, I'm going to get on with making my sandwich first, and then I'll put this together. And I'm going to try and have a go with it later, I think. My cupboards desperately need wiping down. I don't know if you can see it on camera. You can just about there. There's fingerprints all over it, so that's my plan. Here's my lunch, and this is 512 calories, so I'm looking forward to eating this because I'm absolutely starving. But it's ham, tomato and cheese on sourdough bread, and it's just been pan fried in spray oil with my griddle pan. Well then, just on my way back from a quick lunchtime walk. Just did the quick round the block, just to get her out for a bit of a walk, and also to get me some fresh air and get me away from the desk for a little bit. My toastie was lovely, really, really enjoyed it. So I'm glad I've had that. I'm really nice and full now. Come on then. I'm trying to look sniff around. So you'll see behind, I have all this grass, like long grass, and I think I've mentioned previously they're doing this no mow May. So it just makes it really hard when you've got a dog, because if she poops in that, it's really hard to pick up. Where are you going now? Are you investigating? I'm not walking over there because the grass is too deep. Come on, let's get back to work. Come on then. Come on, good girl. Good girl. Come on then. Come on. I'm just so happy that her leg's a lot better, so that on the odd chance it is nice, we can go out for a walk. It's 7 o'clock and I came off work about 6. I actually wasn't really, well, I was working. I've got to do the quiz for our team meeting on Friday, so I was looking for quiz ideas. But I came off work and then we took Luna for another walk. So she's had 2 walks today, and then it absolutely shut it down while we were out. The sun's out again now, typical. And then I came back and I've put dinner on. So today we've got lamb shoulder chops that I bought in Aldi at the weekend, and we've got new potatoes, carrots, and then a broccoli sort of cabbage medley thing. Not worked the calories out, but all I've had to eat today is what I had for my lunch, which was 500 and something calories. So plenty of calories left, and obviously I've had quite an active day. And what else? And then I've steamed up my floor. I haven't done my cupboards yet because the floor was wet and I've already wet my socks. So I've come upstairs out of the way and just left dinner on cooking. And I've just got my video from my holiday vlog live, and then I'm just sitting watching a bit of YouTube while I'm waiting. Luna was here a second ago, but she's not here now. So yes, that's my update of where I am. So next time I see you, I'll probably be dishing my dinner out. Here's my dinner, and I've very nearly forgot to record it, so I've started eating my lamb already. This is just under 600 calories. So I've got carrot batons from Aldi that I've just boiled with some sweet corn, and then there's a broccoli, pea, cabbage sort of green medley from Aldi, and I've counted half the pack of that, although I have split it between me, Tom and Eddie, but I have got probably more than them, so I'm counting half a pack. I've got some baby potatoes, 120 grams, and then 50 mils of gravy over the top, and this is a minted lamb shoulder chop from Aldi. Luna's had a bit of potato and lamb chop, although she looks like she's putting the potato on the floor. Yeah, and then obviously Eddie and Tom has had the same as me. So I'm going to enjoy this, and I shall catch you later. Not sure if I've even spoken to you today. It is, what day is it? Thursday. Honestly, bank holidays and being off just throws you out completely. I got up this morning and took Ewan to work. I went probably about 7:10, so it was a little bit later, so I didn't bother putting my kit on. Technically it's a rest day for me today, although I probably will do something later. I have just been working, just got my head down working, and had a meeting. I've not had anything to eat yet today, and it is now 1:10, so I'm going to pop out for a quick walk with Luna, go and grab a coffee with Chloe, and have something to eat when I come back. Chloe's bought a couple of vegetarian bowl things over that she bought in Sainsbury's reduced last night, so I think we're going to share those. But I've also been sitting typing a quiz up. It's my turn to do the work quiz for our team meeting tomorrow, so I've been trying to sort that out. But yeah, I'm going to pop out and I shall show you when I have something to eat next. So for lunch, Chloe and I are sharing a spiced bhaji butternut and coconut slaw and turmeric, cauliflower and tarka dal. I've tracked them in my app, and for half of each of them it comes to 348 calories, I think, or thereabouts. So yeah, I'm going to try and split them and see if I can get it split evenly between us both. So it doesn't look quite as good as when it was in the container, but it's not a bad portion of food really for the calories, so I'm looking forward to trying this, and I shall catch you later. Luna's having a little treat, and I am watching Emma Daily on YouTube. So I've logged off work on time, but I've got a massive headache down this side of my head. I've not had a headache for a couple of weeks actually, so I'm feeling quite surprised. I think it's probably 3 or 4 weeks since I last had a headache, which is actually quite good for me, but it's really hurting. So I'm trying to get a bit of peace and quiet, although Luna's going ballistic because Tom's got one of his friends in the house downstairs, so I've just been trying to bribe her with a treat. Eddie's gone to pick Ewan up from work because I just didn't want to drive because I've got a bad head. So I'm going to sit and chill, watch the end of the vlog, try and perhaps drop to sleep after for 10 minutes, and then think about what we're going to have for dinner, because I'm not sure. Way day for me again tomorrow, and obviously I've been on holiday. I don't know how it's going to go. I've actually got myself a can of zero Diet Coke. You never see me drinking Coke because I don't like pop particularly, but I just decided it might help with my headache. This won't help my headache. Luna, stop. She's not happy, so I shall catch you in a bit. Been down to walk Luna, so we just went down to Morrison's because I needed milk and bread, and all I'm having for my tea is cheese on toast. I didn't fancy anything else. I'd had a pack of mini cheddars earlier, just to sort of have something. And then I've got to eat a takeaway curry microwave meal from Morrison's, and then some rice to go with it. Ewan brought home some food from work. I think that's splattering all over the microwave lot, even though it tells you to do that.
Is that done?
It needs stirring and putting back in for another, I think it's for another 2 minutes, I think. I can't remember. And then Ewan brought team food home from work, so I don't know how hungry he is. He asked me to pick some snacks up for him from Morrison's, which I have. So I'm going to have cheese on toast. So I bought some Monterey Jack cheese, and I have 2 slices of that on 2 slices of bread. I'm well under calories, even with my mini cheddars I had earlier, and I had a finger of twirl as well, so I'm still well under calories. I think I've got something like 700 calories left, but I haven't been particularly active today. I've been out for 2 walks, but apart from that, I've not done a huge amount. I don't know how many steps I'm on. I'm on over 6,000, so that's pretty good. And actually, I have closed my exercise ring. I am going to close all my rings, which surprises me. I didn't think I was that active today, but obviously carrying the shopping back from Morrison's, because I had milk and everything in it, it's obviously done the trick. Look at that, you splashed it everywhere.
Oh my God.
He splashed it all over a picture frame that we got for our anniversary, all over the table.
Sorry, I didn't
No,
know.
messy bugger. Look at you.
2 minutes.
Anyway, I'm going to go and sort my toast out before I burn it, and I shall catch you in a bit. Here's my evening meal. So this is the cheese on toast. Lighting's not very good though. I don't know why it doesn't look like this in real life. Anyway, cheese on toast made. I've got 3 slices of Monterey Jack cheese spread over the 2 slices, 2 slices of bread. It does come out quite high in calories. I've put butter on there as well, something like 546, but I've still got over 700 calories left. I think I've had 1,100 and something today, so I probably will have to have something else to eat, because I don't really like eating under 1,200. But I count my calories over the week, and obviously I've had other stuff during the week. Because I had the Chinese earlier in the week, which is very, very hard to estimate the calories on, I'm not too bothered about eating 1,200 or 1,400. I just want to sort my headache out. Luna's barking because I bought her some biltong like jerky, so she's probably had that in a treat toy that she has to try and get the stuff out of. Can't even get my words together, I'm that bad. Anyway, I'm going to go and eat this and see if I feel better in a bit, and I shall catch you later. Good morning, it is Friday. I took you into work as always, and then I've come back and I've done my lower body workout. This week was supposed to be a deload week, so it's supposed to be more recovery, but I find it really hard. And he was talking about, if you're not quite there, repeating stage 1 rather than going on to stage 2. So I'm thinking maybe I might have to do that. But anyway, I haven't got a huge amount of time now, so I'm going to quickly put my weights and my mats away, make a coffee, make a protein shake, because I feel like I need one this morning. And then I'm going to go and have a quick shower before I start my day. And I shall see you in a bit. This is my breakfast. I've got a bagel, which is one of the Warburton's 207 calorie ones. I've got 6 grams of Norpac lighter on and 2 eggs scrambled. So this is my breakfast, and I'll catch you for lunch. Come on then, come on. I know. There's one in the woods as well. Well, someone's obviously thrown it. There's one still in the woods, which makes you think people have been sleeping in there, which is a bit depressing, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's more depressing if thinking if someone's like thrown that one into a tree.
Yeah.
Like,
Living in it, I know. So Claire and I both got excited, thinking that on this tree there was a fairy circle. We thought it was mushrooms, but I think it's just fat balls that someone's left for a bird. Yeah, it's not. We've also been super freaked out because there's a guy hanging around in the bushes that just keeps staring at us, so we had to get a bit of a move on.
he wasn't on the path, he just
No.
was walking in like the long tall grass behind the trees.
Yeah, we've got Luna with us, who's like a little fiery thing. She'll bite his nuts off, but even so, it's a bit scary.
Just a little bit.
Here's my lunch. So this is a half pack of chicken, it's half a pack of Caesar salad and 80 grams of turkey breast steak. I haven't tracked it in my app yet, but I shall do that as soon as I've finished eating. But I've got enough calories to cover this, so I know I'm okay. Evening. It's actually a really nice evening now. The sun is out and the sky's blue. It is 7:20. I logged off work on time and I've been sitting doing a bit of work on my blog. So I have got a blog that I normally put in the description. I've not been putting it in recently because I'm not particularly proud of it. It's just, it started off okay, and I was sort of doing, before I started doing YouTube, I started doing all sort of like lifestyle-y stuff and, you know, about dieting and all the rest of it even back then. In recent, like the last couple of years, mainly all I've had on there is either giveaways that I've been taking part in with other bloggers, or it's been sort of like paid for, like linked posts that I've just been putting on there just to pay for my domain, really, because it costs money to keep it going. And I'm not particularly proud of them, so I've just moved all the paid for posts that I don't really like, that aren't really it's not my writing. I've moved them onto an archive folder, and I'm going to start trying to build it alongside my YouTube. So if I start cooking on here and doing recipes and things, I might start posting them onto my blog. So then if anyone wants to see them, I'll be able to put a link. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. Just because I do enjoy doing it, and it's the only time I get to do anything like that. I don't get to do website stuff and like writing and stuff through work, so it's just another sort of creative outlet. Anyway, enough talking. I've come to put dinner on. I took these out of the freezer. I don't know if I showed you earlier or not. Cod fillets. They are per fillet 331 calories, and they take 18 minutes. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do some chips in the Actifry, and probably have beans. I haven't got any peas, so I'm probably going to do beans with it. That's dinner, and I'll show you when I get it out. Here's my dinner. So this is a piece of the beer battered fish from Aldi, homemade Actifry chips, and then these are mushy peas that I'm trying to get rid of. So I bought a bag of frozen peas from Morrison's ages and ages ago, and every time I cook them, they just don't work. They just don't turn into mushy peas. I've tried boiling them, following the instructions. I've tried cooking them for longer. I've tried cooking them for shorter. I've tried everything. Today I tried microwaving them first and then doing them on the stove. I've tried added bicarbonate of soda, you name it, I've tried, and they're still not mushy peas, but I'm determined to eat them, not throw them away. So I've got some on my plate. It's like a punishment. Tom and Eddie have both got beans that left over from earlier in the day. So anyway, I'm going to go and eat, and I shall catch you later. Hi, Editing Julie here. As always, I didn't close out the video, so I thought I'd come on and say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching if you've made it to this point. Quite a long chatty vlog yet again, and yeah, just the usual really. Hope you're all having a lovely week, and I shall be back very soon with the next vlog, and I shall see you then. If you haven't subscribed, if you can, it would be great because it really helps the channel. If you like the video, please pop a like on it, and as always, comment down below. I like to have a chat with you all, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.